Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the new Disney Plus Star Wars series coming out at the end of August, the very last day of August. Andor, let's go. So I'm going to be talking about what I want to see in the show, including like characters and stuff like that, and what we actually know is coming to the show. Okay, we're going to also be talking about that before we're talking about the stuff I want to see. This show is apparently getting season 2 already. Seriously, they have that much faith in the show that they have a bigger budget for this than Kenobi? Let's just get into this, see what's so good about this.
Okay, so let's go over some information about the show they already know. We're going to start off with some basic information. The first episode of the show is coming out on the last day of August, which is the 31st of August, you know. And the first season will have 12 episodes, and there is a season 2 on the way. So with 12 episodes, the show will presumably have one episode coming out per week, I'm presuming, because that's the deal with every other Star Wars show right now that's going on, or is gone on. It could put an Obi-Wan and release 2 episodes on the first day or something like that. And also, this show is probably going to overlap with the Bad Batch series, and potentially with the Tales of the Jedi series. You know, I'm pretty sure once the Andor series will come out, then the Tales of the Jedi series will come out, so they won't really be overlapping, because there's no way that Disney is going to have 3 Star Wars series coming out at the same time. I'm still pretty shocked that they're actually having 2 series coming out at the same time, because that's obviously confirmed, because like the Bad Batch is coming out like a month after this one. They're not going to finish the series in 1 month, definitely not. See, pretty strange, but you would deal with it. This show is supposed to be following, of course, Cassian Andor and obviously K2SO and kind of their adventures in the rebellion and the rise of the rebellion, and that's going to take place between episode 3 and 4, of course, and before Rogue One. Also, we have had one teaser trailer, which is just the footage I have in this video, because it's a trailer, actual footage that won't be taken down. No, actually, it's a very cool thing about the second season. An interesting thing about the second season is that it will take place in 4 years, a 4-year time span in season 2. Okay, 3 episodes per year, which is pretty big, in my opinion. I don't think they should be doing this. Okay, why would you do that? 3 episodes per year. I mean, wow. They might have to do some de-aging of Diego Luna, who's playing Cassian Andor. I mean, he's like 6 years older now than he was when he played and was in Rogue One, but he's going to be 6 years younger in this year, so that's kind of weird. Hey, Disney, people age. Also, we know that Mon Mothma is going to be played in this series, who's going to be played by the same actress who played her in Episode 3 and Rogue One, I think, and there's some other Star Wars projects. Rebels, yeah, she played Mon Mothma in Rebels. See, I know my Star Wars stuff. Okay, so that is stuff that we know about the show. Okay, and now I want to go over stuff that I want, okay? So I'll go over just kind of some general stuff I want about the show, and maybe some things that we're going to go over some characters, that I want to see. So, yeah, so general stuff about the show. I really want this to be kind of like a spy show, like Cassian and K2SO. Hopefully K2SO can deliver some good comedy, really. That's never gone wrong in Star Wars history, ever. I really am excited to see this formation of the rebellion. That's what they're talking about and all that. I really do want to see that. Have the Empire has kind of came. It's probably going to be pretty similar to OG original trilogy Empire now. We're kind of approaching that timeline, kind of moving more closer to that. So yeah, Cassian and HK2SO are going on some spy adventures. That would be pretty cool, man. I'm actually pretty excited to see that. Okay, let's go over some characters. So my number one choice that I really want to see is Boba Fett. Now the Empire could hire Boba to go in and either do some dirty work, do some dirty jobs. You might be saying, "Oh, but Boba's such a lame character. No one likes him, especially in the big Boba Fett. He was really soft." But of course, that's after I got eaten by the Sarlacc pit and got fucked up by the Tuscans. It'd be cool to have Boba be hired for some jobs, and he'd be the Boba everyone likes. Okay, the Boba, that we see in episode 5. Okay, just maybe a little bit younger Boba, but they really wouldn't be noticeable. Maybe he's Tomorrow Morrison to voice him. And I was saying, but what? Tomorrow Morrison was way too old to play Boba Fett in the Book of Boba Fett, which takes place 15 years after this. So come on, man. Tomorrow Morrison can't voice him or play him. I said voice him. He's not going to take off his helmet. Really. Look, if Boba Fett's going to be in the Andor show, I do not want him to remove his helmet. Have him be the faceless first person that we saw in episode 5, okay? I might do a video why I'm against the Book of Boba Fett season 2, but the reason is like if they're gonna I would like to see some do some cool Boba Fett's character, but if they're just gonna revert him back to what he was in Episode 5, then what was even the point of season 1? The season 1 developed his character. You can't just undevelop his character. That actually just removes the purpose of season 1. What's the point of watching season 1? I would like to see Boba Fett act like Boba Fett again, like in Episode 5, but I would like to see it like before the events of the Book of Boba Fett. Like in the Andor show, he could be working for the Empire, maybe doing some of that kind of thing. Maybe see him kill some people, okay? Like, seriously, man, Boba doesn't even kill anyone in Episode 5 and 6. What the fuck? Okay, so I think this might be one that a lot of people disagree with, and no one even knows who this guy is, but it's General Pride from Episode 9, who, you know, he was alright. I like the actor. Richard E. Grant, yeah. I think it was utterly wasted in Episode 9, but to be honest, every single person who was in Episode 9 was wasted for that movie. You know, I kind of like him, okay? You know, other than his choice of ships, like, come on, the first Sith Eternal Fleet. Ugh. The Andor show could be a great way to introduce his character back here again. You know, maybe we could recast him, though. Maybe, I don't know. Of course, we know he worked for the Empire, and he's pretty old, so, yeah, I mean, he'd be, like, maybe around his 20s here, so I think that'd be a pretty cool way to introduce him. And of course, because he's so young, I don't think he'd be, like, a big leader. I think maybe, like, an officer, at least, maybe just, like, a few cameos in the show, maybe, at least. Or maybe just, like, kind of like, one of those, you know, that guy who was, like, was side hooks all the time, like, just telling him what, giving him advice and stuff. Maybe General Pride could be fuck me. Maybe General Pride could be like that guy. Just a thought. Krennic, I think, would be pretty cool. Of course, he appeared in Rogue One, and why not? Okay, just have him be a villain. You know, unlike Krennic, okay, they could get the actor back. Sure. I mean, you know, he did the younger and older version of Krennic right in the movie. You know, with the time gap towards like 10 minutes in. And maybe just do a little bit of CGI in his face, and, you know, you're done, man. You know, there's not really much to add here. Just gotta get one Krennic, okay? I am noticing that all of these characters are villains. Hey! Admiral Akbar. Yeah, he's a hero. He's not a villain, duh. It'd be cool to see him. Okay, this will be his first canonical appearance in Star Wars, okay? Because he appears in Episode 6, 7, and 8. I'm pretty sure that's the only things he appears in that are canon, at least, that are like, you know, stuff I know about, like comics and stuff don't count, guys. Books? Who reads those? I really don't have any reasoning for him. I just want Admiral Akbar to say it's a trap again. Now I'm going to go over a few characters who could appear in the Andor show as well, but I don't exactly want to see them. I mean, I'd be fine with seeing them, but I'm not saying, oh my god, I really want this character. And so number 1 is Grand Moff Tarkin. Now, you know, if it wasn't for that CGI thing they did in Rogue One, I'd be happy to see him, but I'm just really scared they're going to do it again. Like, he looks absolutely horrible in Rogue One. Come on, man. Just don't do it again, please. Don't give me those nightmares again. Also, Darth Vader could appear in this series. You know, it is always possible because we are in the timeline. But I do not want to see Vader in the show because I don't need too much Vader. Like, come on, Vader's supposed to be used sparingly. Vader could have appeared in Bad Batch, but I wasn't that angry that he didn't. Okay. Because Vader's supposed to be a threat, and we just see him all around the place. It's not really that big, because he's supposed to be small-scale rebellion. There's no Jedi around, so why would Vader, like, be around the conflict that's going on in the show? We do not need to see Vader. This has been Alfie's Thoughts, brought to you by Alfie. And the same goes for Obi-Wan. We do not need to see him in this show, but please put him in the Jedi Fallen Order too, please. And throw Vader into that game while you're at it. And Boba and all the other characters. Well, no, please no. And so number 1 is Grand Moff Tarkin. Now, you know, if it wasn't for that CGI thing they did in Rogue One, I'd be happy to see him, but I'm just really scared they're going to do it again. Like, he looks absolutely horrible in Rogue One. Come on, man. Just don't do it again, please. Don't give me those nightmares again.
So yeah, I kind of talked about the characters for like 2/3 of that video, but whatever, I don't care. I'm a bit worried that some stuff, maybe some promos will come out in the next few days and maybe ruin this video by, you know, confirming characters that I talked about in this video, so it's kind of outdated by the time it comes out or whatever. Just saying that I recorded this stuff for this video on the Sunday before it comes out. It comes out because it comes out on a Thursday. Record the stuff on Thursday. Wait, no, it comes out on this Thursday. I recorded the stuff that I talk about on a Sunday. So there's that, and maybe Animal Akbar and some of those other characters working for the show. I just didn't realize that, and I probably could have fit in a few more information, but yeah, I'm just criticizing my video at this point. I'm pretty excited for Andor actually, and it has actually been confirmed that episode 1 and 2 will be coming out on the same day. So I was correct. I kind of thought that was going to happen. I just thought it was, but I didn't say like, oh my god, this is definitely going to happen. I was like, yeah, this could happen. And the release of at least every episode is out now, which is it's pretty predictable. Other than the episode 1 and 2 coming out on the first day, it's just all the episodes coming out on like the Wednesday of each week, basically. Then I'm pretty sure Bad Batch will come out 2 days before the Andor episode in the week, so or maybe 2 days after. I'm not actually too sure, to be honest. Maybe I think, or maybe Andor releases on the Friday, Bad Batch releases on the Wednesday. I think that might be what it's trying to do here, but I don't know. Whatever. I'm kind of excited for that and Bad Batch season 2. I liked season 1. Hopefully season 2 could be an improvement. If it is, that'd be pretty cool. Okay. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Really excited for Andor, to be honest. Well, not really excited, but you know, me more excited than I thought I would. Okay, you know, I haven't really seen much of the promos, but I've just seen people talk about the promos. So I'm just really hoping that it could be good. And you know, and even if it's bad, it's not going to be. It's not going to ruin Star Wars. Okay, I do wish Obi-Wan was better because it really did need to be better in a way. But yeah, you know, the lighting. Come on, Rogue One, have better lighting. Or come on, Andor, have better lighting. Well, that's me, guys. See you next time. Oh, and subscribe to my new Shorts channel, by the way. It's the first time I mentioned it on the main channel, so please subscribe to that.